Jay. Went on here and got the Shadows of War.
This is
go ahead and go through it real
beautiful.
quick.
And a son.
You guys like what you see out here? Definitely go ahead and click that like button, subscribe. Let me know what you see in the comments. We'll go from there, alright?
What has happened to me? Am I dead?
So we're going through a little backstory here.
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. We are bound together, Talion. My life and yours.
Who are you, Wraith?
I shaped the history of Middle-earth. I crafted the Rings of Power.
Celebrimbor, greatest smith of the Second Age. Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your king.
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
I should have died with my family.
I thought you wanted revenge. But there is only one way to close the circle. To defeat Sauron.
The time has come for a new ring.
New ring, okay. I'll have to play through this, or is this a prologue?
The world of men is ending. I have seen it. I have felt it. In the fires of Mount Doom, a ranger and a wraith, bound together in death, craft the one thing that could challenge the Dark Lord. A ring of power. But power can blind those who seek it, and even the strongest bonds can be broken. The future I have seen cannot come to pass.
Celebrimbor.
Death calls to you again, Ranger. How do you answer?
Talion, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
Oh, I still have a few friends left in Gondor. What's wrong, my love?
The past is the past. Nothing can be changed.
We must leave this place. We can go now.
Not too late. What it is.
The Wraith calls to you. I call to you.
Wraith! Where are you?
Okay. Seems pretty intense right there. I didn't play the first one, and I guess reason why was mainly just because I haven't played a Lord of the Rings game since like the Lord of the Rings game that came out so long ago, where you basically had to choose between 3 characters you could play with at certain times. You know, where it was like either Legolas or Gimli or Aragorn. It's a sweet game, definitely, but that was the last time I actually played one. And I heard so many good things about the first one.
I will find you.
Alright, let's go and Let's see what we got here.
Ranger.
Hold the enter stealth.
Ranger.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to.
Wonder can you toggle that? Okay, we got a little bit of stealth here.
Need to keep quiet.
Okay, we got a little bit of.
These orcs are preparing for war.
Nice. Okay, all right. A little bit of Lord of the Rings here, you know.
Spiders don't count.
We must defeat her.
Spider here, spider there. One of these things looks at me wrong. I'm going to kill it.
Talion. Talion.
This gives me the creeps. I wonder what happens when your head falls off. Where do all the thoughts go?
Come, Talion. Free me.
Famous last words.
Pretty cool here. Taking me back to my Assassin's Creed days.
I want you to throw a feast in my honor if I die in battle. Who do you think you are?
You wait. But for how long?
Okay, we hold X to run.
Did you tell me the other day that you'd give me your grog rations all week?
You've come far.
Oh no, you're right. I remember. You said you'd give me them all month. Did you hear that?
Okay, got past that little part right there. See what we got here.
Celebrimbo, what has been done to you?
You've kept us waiting.
Free him!
Spider does not forfeit its prey, Ranger. Not unless a greater has set before it.
Wow.
I
So they
called
gave
you
her a
here for
female
a reason.
form.
I called you.
Nice.
You will return him to me. Now.
I'm guessing that was Shiloh.
You are brave. For a man. But it is not your sword that will save him. How much are you willing to sacrifice? To suffer. To suffer.
I have given up everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
You want the ring?
You would give me the ring for the wraith.
And find myself beside him in your web.
I am Shiloh, and I deal only in truth. I wouldn't give it up either.
Wait.
Time now!
up like that?
I'm impressed, Stranger. He must mean something to you. Go to your puppet before he dies.
Her power was vast before, and now you have given her mine. I poured my life force into that ring.
Then we must take it back.
Yeah, because like that was gonna really work.
The war you came to fight is not here. The ring is lost. So look to Minas Ithil and the Dark Lord's armies that surround it. Look to the Palantir. Sauron will not stop until all of Middle-earth is dominated.
I didn't know Shelob had this type of power. Oh, she was just like a big spider in the Lord of the Rings. Really shows what I don't know.
Minas Ithil. I must know if Shelob's vision holds true.
Okay, we got about to get this rolling. Thank you guys once again for joining. Let me know if you do like what you're seeing right now. Like I said, I'll keep streaming these. I'm gonna try to go through the whole game. I'm not gonna give you guys a lot of the actual side game missions because I don't want to bore you with that stuff. So I'll probably do that on my own time. But definitely gonna go through this campaign, get you guys the story. I know there's a lot of other people streaming it right now, so I appreciate you for actually being here with me. Like I said, give that like button a thumbs up, you know, to let me know if you like what you're seeing. Drop some comments below. Let me know if you want to see anything in particular, you know, and I'll try to get that for you. I'm gonna try to do this game, and of course we got Assassin's Creed Origins coming towards the end of the month.
The spider
so
showed us the truth.
it's gonna be a toss up between the both of those. A lot of good games
Gondor's
coming out
last
this fall.
fortress in Mordor cannot fall.
Wow, look at all this chaos going on out here. The soundtrack is really good on this too. You can tell that it's a Lord of the Rings feel. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played a Lord of the Rings game. Like I said, the last one I played was the Lord of the Rings game, where you had to play as either Legolas, Gimli, or Aragorn in certain parts, which was an awesome game from back in PlayStation. So, coming full circle.
The Palantir is our concern. We must seize it before it falls into Sauron's hands. With it, his armies will be unstoppable. The fate of the city matters not.
I will not let them be slaughtered like my brothers at the Black Gate.
Them boy, he kind of cold-blooded here, man.
We need to do something. Taking out the captain should buy the Gondorians some time.
And they could lead us to the Palantir. We must find a worm and make him talk.
Alright, hold and move towards the ledge to jump from anyone. You will not take damage from falling. Well, that's pretty cool. So many times we actually have games where as soon as you jump and you fall, you know what happens. Oh, leap of faith.
Take the lowest city and you're a grot. There. His mind is weak. Who leads the search for the Palantir?
So we have here, these are Sauron captains leading the siege. Interrogated worms grants intel. Press X to get intel on this captain. Okay, I look up here. We got see gaining intel on captains reveal their weaknesses, allowing you to precisely target their vulnerabilities and use their power of the wraith to amplify their fears. This captain is commander. He will always be surrounded by his gang of grunts. Mark your target. Advanced class embodiment. Those who fight alongside them enable them to fully release their battle lust. Here we go. It's arrow proof, fire proof, and poison proof. Here we go. Maybe this is what we have here. These are some strengths. It's a hint. He's dazed by executions. He's damaged by stealth attacks. Dazed by stealth. So that's what we gotta look for, huh? Alright, cool. Whoa!
The captain leading the search is in the lower city.
Then he will go no further.
Wasting our time, damn it. What are we even waiting for?
If anything I learned about Assassin's Creed is that it's always best to stay above the action.
Yeah. What do I know about seeing stores?
Best thing about it is you don't have to balance yourself too.
Words. I'm so sick of hearing them. What's wrong with a good grunt? Grom was telling me last night they caught a kraken in Norn. Big, slippery, tent-sized thing. All arms and eyes. They really put up a fight in the middle.
So got some people up here. What's going on?
Hey! It's the Grave Walker! I thought he was dead!
Guess you couldn't sneak past it.
Tally in the bow.
Oh, okay, so it's a tutorial. Oh, okay, I'm about to say, like, I know they didn't just see me here. Alright, so we have to hold L2 to aim the bow, with L2 to charge a shot. Release R2 to fire. Charge shot to the head is devastating. That'll be gonna be my first one. I gotta focus.
Feel the pain! Slaughter!
Ooh, okay. A little bit of Batman Arkham.
It doesn't look good for the Gondorians. We have to help.
The Palantir is a powerful artifact. If we were to possess it,
We could turn the tide.
There we go. Bring him into focus, huh? Okay. Wait a minute. Maybe some of these arrows will help. Yeah, let's take those. Oh, nice. You ain't even got to pick them up. So I'm a big stealth person. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of me actually running in and doing a lot. I'm going to actually do a lot of investigation. You never know, though.
Now we're stuck back in the rear instead of where the fighting is.
We need to target their captains.
I didn't know why that would work. I just looked and saw what I thought would be an explosion. Doesn't look like anybody's up here right now. Let's follow the trail.
He's close.
the Wraith world will reveal his presence.
The Wraith world, huh? So we got birds up there. Of course, Sauron's eye is up there. That's kind of cool. So how are we going to identify him? Oh. Search for the captain and press. Ah, there he is.
Douche.
So this is the guy, huh? We already know that he's damaged by executions and he's also damaged by stealth attacks. So that means we're probably gonna have to get up high.
I know some feet.
It's a level 6. Wow. Starting you off so tough real quick.
It's called the Palantir, and it's why we're here. The city is just an obstacle between us and it. You find the Seeing Stone, you bring it directly to me. This is how we conquer Middle-earth, lads.
Just you wait.
Attract.
What was that noise?
That's what's up. A lot of slaughter. Let's try this. No clear way for me to get down here and assassinate this guy.
We're building new vats every day now. Hundreds. They're pumping us out as quick as they can and throwing us into the fire. It's what we was born for, Ross. If we can kill them quicker than they can kill them, we might survive. And if not, then at least you was born and died for something. We surprised to do with the city once we take it.
Gotta get used to the controls here. Stealth kill or stealth drain? Wow, it's two different ones, huh? So it looks like I'm gonna be in for a little fight here.
He was my commander.
One man? Gondor should have sent more reinforcements. This is our city, Manfilth. You're too late. Smash it! Hate Rangers!
Really?
You will never take our city!
I break your concentration!
Oh, different buttons that come up.
Here it comes!
Oh, okay. Alright, last chance struggle.
Your bones! I said kill him, not tease him! Take this!
Is it always triangle or? Yep, it is. That was my fault. I don't know why I thought it was circle. There's a lot of punishment I didn't need to take. Pick up gear, huh? What's this about? Oh, defeating captains allows Celebrimbor to forge powerful gear. You can manage your gear in the inventory menu. Oh, okay. Clearly. Equip gear to increase your powerful enhance abilities, victories. Okay, cool. So it looks like this has a little bit of a loot system to it. Alright. So we press X to equip new gear. So I got a level 2 sword. Nothing here. That's a broken piece. That looks pretty nice though. Armor right there. Alright, and a hood, a cloak. Okay. So level 2 sword. Cool. What can you grind this up and do anything with it? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, wait a minute. We got a little bit here. So we got army, got character. I don't have any skill points just yet. All right, let's take a look at these skill trees real quick. You know what I'm saying? Didn't know what this is about. So this obviously is the story. So we got to play through more of the missions. Right now we have lock of domination. We got a hold, lock quiver for soul. So these must be things that can be progressed, or these things that are unlocked as the story progresses. Right now I'm at where I can pretty much do the drain. But as the story goes on, I could drain enemies and also dominate them as well. You can do stealth domination as well as just a regular domination, or you can drain an enemy and replenishes your elf shot. Nice. Now I wonder, can you choose like all three of these, or are they just available as, you know, either or? I guess we'll find that out. Mounts, you can hold to dominate and ride a broken cargo, or Karagor, I'm sorry. Upgrade Bestial Rage, you can perform an execution, or howl to summon additional cargoes, even when your might is not full. Instead, your action consumes some of your mount's health. Okay, I got that. Upgrade Pounce. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Stuff is at level 20. What about this one? I'll call them out. Summon a dominated cargo. Karagor. I don't know why I keep saying cargo. Karagor. Command your Karagor to attack a target. Okay. And you can also dismiss it. Call in a Grog. Dire. Nice. Ooh, Shadow Mount. Instantly mount a broken Grog, Karagor, or Drake. Dragon Rider skill must be unlocked with Shadow Strike. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go to the Wraith. So we got Brace of Daggers. With an L2 to quick throw daggers that damage and stagger enemies. Swift Barrage. 3 daggers can be thrown rapidly by repeatedly tapping L2. Throwing daggers have a chance of causing crit. Throw 5 daggers at once. Multiple enemies, okay. Elven Light. Unleashes a powerful blast by pressing when your might is full, stunning and temporarily blinding nearby enemies. Upgrade Cleansing Blaze. Elven Light also sets enemies on fire. Nice, nice. Poisons enemies, okay. What about this? Ice Storm. Freezes enemies by pressing circle. Then follow up with a flurry of sword strikes. Oh, I am so waiting to get that. Upgrade Frostbite. Battalion level. Okay. An ice storm finisher shatters your target, causing nearby enemies to flee in terror. When your might is full, press square. I'm sorry, X and circle to drain an enemy quickly during combat. Consume increases Wraith. Aim with to try to consume. Wow, you can actually do chains. You aim with R during consume and press square to drain additional enemies. Consume focus for each additional charge. The consume works against Ologs, okay. Automatically collect loot from defeated enemies. That's gonna be good. Increases domination speed. Increases your chance of high quality gear drops from captains and higher ranks. I'm definitely going to try that. Increases your chance of receiving higher quality gems from defeated enemies. Alright, what about the range here? Press L2 and square to shadow strike into a fire pit, detonating it and lightning nearby enemies. Okay. Detonate a fire pit and cause spiders to swarm the area. Shoot fire pits R2 to detonate them without shadow striking them. Detonate a fire pit and cause ghouls to swarm the area. Freeze pin. Not enough skill points. Shooting enemies' foot freezes them in place. Freezes pins affects gulags. Freeze pin causes nearby enemies to flee in terror. Freeze pin duration is doubled. Hold L2 to slow time and aim while in air. This consumes focus. Press L3 to quickly turn around during bird of prey. While falling, aim at the ground while holding L2 and press square to strike the ground with a damaging blast. Okay. Focus is consumed at a slower rate while in the air. When your might is full, press R1 to fire an explosive shot. Mighty shot causes a frost explosion. Mighty shot causes a fire explosion. Mighty shot causes a poisonous explosion. Instantaneously reach an enemy by aiming at them and pressing L2 and square to kill them with, or L2 and triangle to stun them. That is going to be amazing when you get that. Pull a target enemy to you and kill. While aiming at an enemy, press L2 circle to reach them with instantaneous and dominate them. So it got a little bit of a predatorial, elven agility. Holding X for a burst of speed when leaping over objects, landing and climbing. And presses X while in stealth to cross short distances. Alright, holding X to sprint. No longer creates sound. Oh. Hold one to perform a terrifying stealth. Brutalize. Okay, poison tendril. Aim at a graw barrel and press triangle to poison it. Enemies who drink from poison graw barrels go berserk and attack anyone nearby, spreading the poison. So they got a lot of good things on here that can be really, really, really good to use for like a predatorial thing. I think I'm gonna focus a lot on Predator and probably Wraith. Oh, I'm sorry, I got one more. I'll go back over this one. What's this one? Deadly Spectre. Hold down triangle while using attract R2 plus triangle to leave behind a Wraith that will kill your target. Your Wraith will drain this target. Your Wraith will brutalize this target. Alright. Unlocked by playing story quest. Death threat. Use a worm to deliver a message to specified captains, letting him know that you are coming for him. This improves your chances of forging high quality gear after killing the threatened enemy. A bonus objective is added to death threats. Completing it grants you additional rewards. Change ruins the mind of your target, enormously reducing their level and possibly making them deranged. There is a small chance the target actually becomes stronger, creating a dangerous maniac. Alright, what's this about? Retaliation, not enough skill points. Time you last chance. Success perfectly to instantly kill the enemy targeting you. Retaliation drains your attacker. Gain an additional last chance attempt. Gain full might on a perfect last chance. Alright. Might can be double charged, enabling brutal execution, which causes nearby enemies to flee. Skills that require might no longer fully deplete might. Press square to chain executions, additional targets. Nice. Decrease the amount of time it takes to perform a ground execution. The Wraith that can counter enemies. Triangle. Oh, throw your blows by rapidly tapping square before finishing the enemy, gaining might on each hit. That's going to be good. Wow, they have a lot of good abilities. Melee attacks have a chance of causing crit hits for additional damage. Your critical strike chance increases as your health is reduced. Your critical strike chance increases significantly as long as your hit streak is above 20. Press square as your strike lands to greatly increase your chances. So that's similar to how Batman used to have that timed. I get that. Considering it's WB, I understand that. Perfect counter. Well-timed counter to knock down enemies. Press triangle when the prompt flashes. Gain might from each counter. Wild-time counter instantly kill enemy grunts effectively again against captives and beasts. Wow. Well-timed counters replenish one health shot. Executions. When your might is full, aim at an enemy with an L. And press triangle and circle to execute them. Gain might for each kill while remaining undetected. Gain might from each time you are damaged in combat. Successful sword strikes gain much more might. Might fully resets after you take damage, miss an attack, or execute. Okay. It looks like we got a little ways to go before we get some skill points. So I'm not going to actually pick anything just yet. But that's kind of good to know. Got the inventory here. We already know about that. I have a guide. Combat basic, counter attacks, hit streaks, health and drain. Oh, I'm going to have to go through this. I don't want to really go too much more. I'm wasting y'all time right now. It's been 37 minutes and I haven't done nothing. So let's do this.
Why are you out here alone?
My raiding party was trapped in the lower city overnight.
How many of you were there?
Not enough.
Well, Minas Ethel still stands.
We're about to lose the Middle City, Ranger. They'll be closing the gate if they haven't already. We need to get up there as fast as we can.
I'll be right behind you.
Wait. Let's go.
What is your name?
Idril.
Talion.
Don't fall behind, Talion. We've lost enough men today.
This looks gorgeous too. With
Do you hear that, Ranger? They're closing the gate.
Then let's cut a path up there.
Sergeant Tarandor's going to need our help. Let's move.
Got plenty of arrows right now. I wonder how you increase that. It's worth my highlight.
I thought we were dead. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Hurrying will need our support. We can't leave him out here. Where are you going?
This is just like Shelob's vision.
If Sauron's forces get the Palantir, all of Middle-earth will share the same fate.
Hope I'm getting a lot of experience for this.
Close not looking good. It hasn't looked good for weeks. Die and I'll give you a quick death.
Alcohol and help.
Block the guy.
We've lost the middle city!
We'll cover your retreat. Rally at the gate! We'll never take this city.
Guess I was having a little too much fun killing people. Just love killing. At least you waited for me. Oh, I'm definitely waiting. The very first thing I can get is predatory stuff.
Join us! The gate is closing!
We'll be right behind you. I'll have your head.
I do want some speed.
The middle city is lost!
We're pulling back. Go! Go! Sergeant Dagoff, we're pulling back. The middle city is lost.
Not before we finish these filthy trugs.
They're sealing the gate! Move out! Move out!
I like how you can bump into people. That's pretty cool.
Kill them all! Kill them all!
Faster, Ranger!
Take it, dog!
All right. Let's see what we got up here. So crisp, actual. Nice.
Quickly! Under the gate!
Get moving!
What are you doing?
I won't be long. Go.
Have the archers provide support.
Alright, so we got heavy attacks here. So, hold square to use the glaive, performing a sweeping attack. Thank you for the assist. Okay. I don't know if that glaive is going to be any real use. Could be cool, depending on like if I'm surrounded. Seems really, really like kind of off though. Some way.
We've lost the middle city. We made them pay for every inch of ground, but they now hold it.
Then our fate will be decided here. Our inner wall is our strongest, and we have double their archer.
We cannot match the orcs for their numbers or ferocity.
Now, our people have held back Sauron's forces before.
But some
Some of these
things
voices
last
sound
forever.
very familiar.
Yes, of course they were. Go to the Great Hall. Secure the relics.
My place is here.
Make sure they are taken to Hennefernon.
Is that an order?
You must understand. We must protect what is most precious
At all costs.
Yeah, gotta do that.
Yes,
Very
that is an
precious.
order.
Then I'll see it done. But I'll be back on the wall before their next assault.
A ranger from the Black Gate. I thought you were all dead.
You heard the truth.
If you've come to fight for Minas Ithil, Ranger, report to Captain Berenor.
Not come to join your army, gentlemen, but for the Palantir and its safekeeping.
Protect the city, and the Palantir will be safe. However, our raiding parties are targeting enemy captains in the lower city.
You wish to spread terror in their ranks?
Yes. It's about time they tasted fear.
The men are assembled, gentlemen.
I can't wait to start getting some good gear. Then we got a skill point gain. A little bit of currency there. You've earned enough points. Press the character. Just pressing up. So, with that being said, oh, they basically telling me what I can actually get now. I can't pick what I want first. Available for purchase. Or maybe I can just come out and do it.
We
on my
need to
own.
secure the Palantir now. The city is weak and it will not hold for much longer.
But we cannot leave the Gondorians to their fate. Castamir is right. By protecting the city, we protect the Palantir.
Look,
The towers bear his mark.
those were my towers once. Now Sauron's corruption spreads beyond the borders of Mordor. He mocks me.
They give him sight.
Not without the Palantir.
Secure the Palantir. Complete quest to prevent the Palantir falling. Alright, so we're going to open up this real quick. Story quests are indicated by the icon. What are also teams with captains. You can hunt for XP and gear. Captains can be found in the world by their skull icon or by undertaking Nemesis missions. Highlight the story eye quest and then press X to set it as your new objective.
We will dismantle his hold on Minas Ithil. We will shift the tide of war.
These Hydia are but dark imitations of the Palantir. But we can turn Sauron's low craft against him.
These towers can give us sight.
We will purify them and make them ours. Here we see all that has been lost, and all that will be lost if his corruption is allowed to return.
So the idea will allow you to locate the secrets and memories of Mordor's past. Scan the surrounding areas of the barriers.
The city is built on the ruins of my kingdom, yet some things remain. Those are my barrows, still hidden from Sauron's sight. There I will show you why we must retrieve my ring.
Oh, okay, I get it. So the smaller the circle, the more we get to look at stuff. Shiloh memory, interesting. So once we purify these, so this is almost like Assassin's Creed, almost, where you actually get the lay of the land. That's all it is around here. There we go. Right, cool. So we got those. So now I guess I can open the map, and if I decide to look at some of these places. This is a fast travel point that has not been locked. It's a target. It's Captain duel, okay. Another marked target, an unknown captain. Another captain. There's a lot of captains around here. 2 orc captains are facing each other in a duel. Fast travel, advanced time, region boundaries. Okay, so you can actually open up fast travels once you go into certain areas. Alright, this is the waypoint. Shadows of the past. Discover Celebrimbor's ancient storehouse and explore the memory of his past. So that's where we're gonna go right now.
I can show you how to conquer Mordor.
As long as it keeps Gondor safe.
These orcs carry valuable loot, so make sure I look for those. Really?
We have the numbers. We have the strength. It is only a matter of time before Minas Ithil falls. You can do nothing to save it.
Don't break your concentration! Keep clear of fire!
Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, okay.
Shut ablaze!
Stuck, are you?
Man swine!
The Shriekers are coming for you.
Jesus.
But since they ain't here now, looks like it falls to me to hack you up.
Looks like I kind of got into a little bit of
Right into my trap.
Wow. So
A true
basically,
enemy
just tell
of
me.
Sauron. Finished.
So, I guess maybe it's not that. Oh wow. Top of that, grunts who kill you are promoted to captain, added to the army's menu. Claim your revenge against captains who killed, betrayed, or humiliated you. Complete a vendetta mission against him. Orcs killed during vendetta missions drop higher quality gear. Like Nemesis missions, vendetta missions are active for a limited time. When the counter below expires, the vendetta mission disappears forever along with any great gear. Okay, so interesting. Epic orcs are tougher than other orcs. Each possesses a special epic trait, such as powerful attack. What? Legendary orcs are stronger and possess more. Oh, okay. So when you die, you actually get back right here. All right. When you're killed, every time you advance, right?
The ring is flawed. It was a mistake. We shook all of Mordor. We brought about the siege.
My ring is perfect. Its power is what shook Mordor, and that power will be ours again.
Oh, we should get 2 counters.
city has some red on it.
I wish they would like let you skip certain things. Like I don't want to put a gem in anything right now. Like I can't come out of this, so they're gonna force me to put a gem in something that I don't want to put a gem in. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, shoot, you want to do that? He's a captain. I could have used that to interrogate him.
All human flesh, I can smell it!
I recognize this place. I fought here ages ago.
Seems quieter now.
Discover Keller Member's ancient storehouse and explore the memories of past struggles with Sauron. Get an elven raid skill. Oh. A little bit of evidence strip.
If anywhere in Mordor is safe from Sauron, it is barrows like these. Reminders that even the Dark Lord's reach extends only so far.
I do have a skill point that I can use. But not want to using it right now. I don't really have anything at this point that I can think of that I want to use it for. And besides those two incidents that I just had, I just kind of... So am I going to have to play as Keller Member? Looks like we lost the sound a little bit here. Unless this is supposed to be this way.
When Sauron revealed his betrayal, I took up arms against him. In my wrath, I was determined to punish him for his treachery.
Oh, come on. They ain't giving my double. Woo! Very nice. We're kind of beastly here. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Take that ring from you.
The new ring, our ring, is not marred with his shadow. It is perfect.
Does that give me anything? Oh, it did. I didn't do the Elven Rage though. I didn't know that was. I wonder, could you replay those back again? Leave the history of the First War of Mordor between Celebrimbor and the Dark Lord by completing these quests. Shadows of the past.
The ring is lost for now, but we can still secure the Palantir.
I guess you
then
can.
We will go to the Great Hall. Idril is there. She may be able to help us.
So, from what I'm gathering right now, right now this dude has somebody I gotta go after if I decide to. But anywho, I'm at 2 skill points if I really wanted to. Got Predator with Elven Agility. Hold X with a burst of speed when leaping over objects, landing, or climbing. Press X at the top of a climb to vault up at the very ledge. We got Ranged. Detonate. Press the L2 and square to shadow strike into a fire pit, detonating it and lighting nearby enemies. Quickly press L2 to quick throw daggers that damage enemies. And that's the story stuff. So these can only be locked at like higher levels. Yeah, when your might is full, aim at the enemy with L. Okay. So, I said I wanted to do both Predator, so we're gonna do that. So I can actually get a little bit of sprint speed. We got the Wraith, which I want to start building on right now, but this execution does bode well for me, considering that I can just take out more enemies. So I think I'm going to change up what I decided to do, since the Wraith is only going to give me Brace of Daggers, which then throws a dagger that damages and staggers enemy. Which is pretty cool, but at the same time, let's go for this one right here. Since we only got 2,000 XP for my next one. And with that being said, gentlemen, ladies, watching, I am going to cut it off right here. I wonder what these mean. Maybe that means that if this is aimed to here, that these two are connected. Maybe. That's the guy that actually took me. I got 3 turns to actually take him out. I'm not going to do anything with him now. Alright, everybody, I'm going to end it right here. I want to thank you guys again for joining me. Remember, if you like what you saw, definitely hit that like button down there and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try to make sure that I keep it a little bit more straight to the campaign. It's my first time playing it, so it was a lot of things being thrown at me, and I just had to understand what I was looking at. So hopefully next time when I do stream it, which I'm going to try to do a lot of streams on this, I'll have this completely worked out where I can just kind of fluently go through the campaign. Till then, my name is Chucky J. You checking out Chronicles of Gaming. See you guys next time.